Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sim City. That's not the name of this game. It's called City Skylines. Stan is here, and they actually set me up. Stan, were you planning on making me say Sim City instead of City Skylines? Was that intentional? That you made me do that mistake there?
No, it wasn't.
That was not it?
I think I just got Sim City in your head.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm wondering if you did it intentionally. You're saying you didn't. All right. If you say so. Stan.
I didn't do it intentionally.
Okay. All right, give me a sec while I send the link out to everybody. You get to enjoy this amazing view of the sea. Now, as you can all see here, we got a lot of money, and we're definitely not losing money, so I wouldn't worry. Apparently, there's no tap water or something, but I think they're just complaining. Okay, no, we have plenty of water. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, so currently we got a lot of abandoned buildings. I think the issue is apparently they're saying that we got some crime. But that feels a little racist to me, Stan, don't you think? I need more money. So I think we might have to attempt to build a police station in this episode. But I don't know. We need to find some way to reform them or something.
I just got here and I don't like that, Norm. I'm already a little triggered.
Stan... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Stan Apollo. I'm sorry, Apollo, but I'm worried because it's like everybody's moving out of my city. How about this?
No. They're moving because the corporations are greedy and they're yeah.
I think I realized what it was. So I'm seeing like a flashing symbol for police, but I'm also seeing a flashing sick symbol. So I think it's really just COVID problems compounding the police issue. Maybe that's the real thing.
I think what's happening, some people might say it's like California, how people went to California for Texas, but no, I think the police are not the answer, Norm. They're gonna harm your citizens.
Maybe a hospital might be a good idea, though. What do you think about that?
Yeah, hospital, absolutely. We need to
because right now we have a hospital, and a cemetery. Maybe we'll save it for a better hospital. So. I never got this from the defund the police, the ACAT people I was talking to. Are we supposed to defund the fire department too, or are they not included?
The fire department, Norm, they're already volunteers.
They're volunteers. Okay, good.
Yeah,
so
we don't pay them anything.
Okay, so I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. So once we get a little more money, we're going to build a fire department, and when we're just going to actually, I think we can even preemptively go to their budget here, and let's just reduce the budget on the fire departments just down to zero, because like you said,
they're volunteers.
They're volunteers. That's great. Thank you for telling me that. That's a great tip. If anybody's playing City Skylines, you do not need to pay your firefighters. I'm starting to worry. One of the reasons why people might be getting sick is that our water supply does seem a tad close to this giant pile of filth. You looking at the stream there?
Does a corporation pollute? You should find them.
Well, I mean, it's just kind of everybody's poop. I think we're gonna move the water pumps. I think that'll be our solution here. So let's go and do the water view here.
Any criticism for the city is they're just hating, trying to make the city worse. So.
Okay, you heard it here first, people. They're just haters, so don't worry about it. All right. Okay, so I think we're gonna build a little pipe down and get some fresh water here.
Because this is like the biggest amount ever. I'm gonna make it unpermanent.
Okay.
I'm starting season 2 of Stan EW soon.
Whoa, they're very exciting. So there's a slight issue here. I kind of destroyed our water pump. This is really bad. I kind of destroyed the water pump, and we don't have money to replace it. Are we able to sell things? In this game, I don't even think we are.
Can you just print it off, Norm? Because you know what, modern monetary theory, we can just print money if we need it.
I tried to add a print money mod, but I don't think it worked.
Yep. The money for 5,000.
So I'm pretty sure that if we get a low enough negative money score, they bail us out. Now, right now, currently, our citizens don't have water, but it'll be all right. We just need to let the money go down.
Yo,
in fact,
like a local
if anything, we should increase spending, because that way the money will go down faster and we're going to get to our bailout quicker.
Trickle up economics. And Norm, it is true, if your money gets too low, like in New York, Chicago, LA, you do get bailed out. Like all those cities have been bailed out before.
That's what I've heard. So I'm hoping that we get that here as well. Okay, let's. Yes. I think we got to get to like negative 20,000 before they bail us out. So You guys will be without water for a little bit. If you don't like it, why is our money going up? Our earnings are going up. Okay, you know, we got to put more in the budget. Is it? I really think this is how you're supposed to play this game from what I've checked.
It's city planning. I like this game because it's a lot like political science.
Yeah.
Like planning.
I mean, you got to think about this.
Management.
If you go into negative debt, it's better to go into more debt because that way you can look. I got the bailout, $50,000. Look at that. They just saved our city right there. So yeah, okay. So you guys might say, "Oh, that was a bad idea." I just went from having $2,000 in the bank to having $39,000 in the bank. So how about them apples? All right.
That's smart.
Yeah, people don't understand. This game is really political intellect is what this game requires. So we're actually going to spend most of that money, you know, put it to update the water system for the people so that they can't complain about the fact they don't got no water, all right? Slope is to sleep. Oh my god. Connect. Okay. Great. Okay, we officially have water again. Are you guys going to stop complaining? How are we doing on power? Okay, apparently...
Is it all green energy, Norm? How are we getting the power?
Actually, believe it or not, it actually is all green energy, Apollo. We're using windmills.
That's amazing. We are the
We
future.
really are. Now, I do realize we probably want to reduce all our spending now that we're in the green again with a budget.
No. I think we should keep spending, Norm. Like, that's what stimulates the economy. That's how the Obama fixed it after Bush ruined it.
What should we spend on? Maybe we could spend money on garbage. That seems kind of important, right? So,
Do you have, like, a park, a library?
oh, we do actually. We're currently spending $8 on Parks and Plaza. Why don't we just increase the spending of that 50%? So now we're spending $10 on Parks and Plaza. That's a great idea,
You should always
Apollo.
spend more, because if you don't spend more, they're going to cut our budget next year. So you
New
always-
building, high school. Oh, do we need schools? You think, Apollo? We got one elementary
Yes.
school.
We have to spend more money on education than
Okay.
any other state.
We have officially just spent $24,000 on education. I mean, that's more money we spend on education than anything else. So, we went from being negative in the finances. We're now doing great on the money. Good evening, Haxer. How you doing? Good to see you on the stream. Glad to see everybody here. I want to announce for everybody, I might have mentioned this before, but tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST, we are going to be doing a NNN News Among Us stream. So, if any of you guys want to be involved, just come on the Norman Night server. Yeah, we'll do a couple more. We'll do an announcement tomorrow about it too, but it'll be in the fun zone. So, I thought I would announce that live during the show. Are you excited? Are you going to be there, Paul? You think 4 o'clock tomorrow?
I've never played that game before, Norm.
Really?
Yeah.
It's it's kind of scary. I'm going to be real with you. To be completely honest,
Is it as scary as Camp Crystal Lake?
not as scary as that. I mean, it's on a similar level because it does deal with transphobia. People don't know that. Among Us is actually a game that's largely about transphobia. You know, it's about the experience of a trans person being outed. It's kind of, I mean, to be honest with you, it's scary real, is what it is. So we currently have a little bit of fire in the industrial district. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Let's name our industrial district. That'll make them feel better about the fire.
Yes.
So what should we name the industrial district, you think?
Like New Horizon.
Ooh, that's great because it's on a hill.
Beginning better, build back better.
I like New Horizon. I think I'm going to go with that. And
Delaware.
Delaware. That's a good one too. I'm gonna include all of my great green energy in my my zone here. Now let's
Norm, did you hear about Joe Biden? He's such a hero. He went to Poland. It's so heroic.
That is so heroic. I mean, because that's one of the most
like the
dangerous places
president
to
going
be.
to a war zone.
It really is. I mean, this is like
It's incredible.
that Eisenhower guy. He probably never did that.
No.
So
Eisenhower never did
what did you want to call it? High View Park or what was it?
Which New Horizons?
There we go. Yeah, New Horizons. I like that. Okay, we're gonna do. Do you know how to spell Horizon by any chance? HORIZON.
ZON, but I like to put it as
It does.
but new, instead of putting NEW, you could put like NU, because then we're like French.
Oh wow.
New Horizon.
Great. There we go. Look at that. That's so amazing. Let's see what we can actually do for the policies here. Oh, you know what? Let's distribute some smoke detectors because I see there's a couple fires. Oh, congratulations. We became a busy town. What else should we do there? Maybe we could do a smoking ban. I think people would like that. A recreational use. I'm not sure what that's for. An extra installation. That might be important.
A what?
Should we do extra installation as a policy for the industrial district?
Well,
or no?
Is that bad? Like fiber?
Well, I don't know. Is
glass
insulation? Is that bad? Like, isn't that what's happening in Russia? Like, or is that inflammation?
I think it causes cancer.
But isn't that what's happening in Russia though right now? Isn't there a lot of inflammation?
I think Russia is they've always just been a poor kind of like European country. I don't know, like they're like kind of unaccomplished in a lot of ways.
Wow. Well, you heard it here first, guys. I just built one of the most amazing like urban development projects. You should have seen the length of that road I just added. This road's cost me $17,000.
But it's an investment. You're building back better.
I am. I really am. All right. That was a major investment. This is all going to be nice low-income housing. Okay.
Whoa.
Apollo, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go
Why
ahead.
are you French?
What?
Why are you French? Like,
French?
everywhere
What?
I go, you're French.
Because I have honorary French citizenship. My best friend lives in France, and I'm moving there next summer.
Yeah, what's wrong with being in France? I mean,
you should. I say you should hang a white flag in France because that's your tradition.
okay, first off, we don't want to white anything. All right, buddy?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I'm going to France.
put
I'm
that in your
excited.
pipe and smoke it, buddy.
If you hang a black flag, that means like that's good because you don't like you're gonna keep fighting on. But if you hang a white flag, that means you surrender.
Is that what that means?
Like,
Is that true?
Yeah, because France always surrenders.
This is sounding like wartime misinformation to me. Evan Williams says nothing but free housing. I know it. It's amazing.
But Norm,
We are going to house the unhoused.
But where do we live in relation to the housing? I'm just curious.
Where do we live? I don't know. I feel like we need to like build ourselves a little island or something. You know, for all the journalists.
Since I'm city council, I guess Stanley is city council. You're the mayor.
Here's what we'll do.
I think
let's build a little cheap road out here off into this little corner.
Thank you for this honorary role in this city Skylines.
Am I able to make circular roads? I think I am. What is this?
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm not trying to like. I'm just Norm. Where are we living? And like, how far away is it from those houses?
So as you can see here, we built this a nice little. I mean, it's even an elevated road at points. So we get up onto this nice little hill area up here, and yeah.
Is there a gate?
I think we can add a gate. We'll have to talk to the construction people about this.
And can we have a security guard too?
Yeah. Well, so we're gonna put over here some nice housing for Apollo. Do you want a 7-Eleven too?
All I really want is the gate and the security guard.
Okay.
And just because I'm a city council person, you know.
Yeah, so this will be our nice area. We don't have power here yet, but we'll wait to give them power and water for a little while. You know, the city council, we live like you. You know, sometimes we don't have power or water.
Well, we should get it first, though, Norm, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, but it would cost, it's going to cost us what? Let's see here. $3,000 to pipe it over.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
You know what? There's nothing left to do but to do it. You're right. I mean, totally. I mean, this is what the public money needs to be spent on. So if we go bankrupt again, they have nobody to blame but themselves, really, to be honest with you.
They just need to work, like, honestly.
All right. So we got a nice bi-POC neighborhood over here. What are you complaining about? You're not going to have power? What? This green electricity is not enough for you? All right.
So they rub too.
Low health. What is this, a video game or something? Oh, we could take out another $20,000 loan. That's great.
So, Apollo, I have an offer for you that you cannot defeat.
I wouldn't.
Would you like to be on season 2, episode 1 of Stan EW?
Sure, you could have messaged me that, but
Yeah, but that's asked him live to
I
make it
figured
really
I'd make
awkward.
here because Stan EW season 2, the show I definitely didn't rip off from Norm.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that, like, what does EW even stand for you? Because EW's are, that's my initials.
I told you, it stands for Stanley Excellence Worldwide.
I'm pretty sure that's. Do we got that copyrighted, Apollo? Can you use that?
I think we've actually had a legal situation where we lost a domain name, so I don't know if we have the copyright.
Okay, all right. That's too bad. But
listen. I'm about to listen, Norm.
you know what?
Norm, don't be worried,
to make
but
up for
I
this,
may or
I'm going
may
to build
not be
another
making a
pod.
show in the future, very similar to Norm at night.
Oh my God. This is. Are you going to rip me off again?
Maybe. Well,
are you going to call it Stan at Night? You're going to call it EW Live. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not here to crush your dreams, Stan. So do your thing, but you know, come with your own name every now and then, maybe.
Yeah. Message me, Stanley. We can make that happen.
What person? Oh my God! They're complaining they don't got enough water. Look at this little crack where they don't have water. You know what? You deserve not to have water, buddy.
I say you put like lead in the water just to prove that, man. Like, right?
Okay, we need to get the FBI to check that comment there. That was like dangerous. We get enough housing going. What?
Hey Norm, not to alarm you or anything, but so you know how I said I know a lot of construction?
Yeah.
So I was.
All right. Did that was a good story there. Paul, did they just disappear?
Like.
Yeah, they cut out.
I stand. I would take it as a hint from God, maybe, or the non-binary Jesus,
or Joe Biden.
Sure, any of those deities.
Oh, Norm, did you see what I put in the Norm Discord channel about like the New World Order?
No.
Joe Biden's working on it. I think if you cover that, like at some point, your next NNN news, it's incredible.
Yeah, send me
everything I've ever wanted.
DM that to me. We'll definitely cover the new World Order and the new NNN news.
Because we've been hyping it for so long, and now Joe Biden's finally ready to announce it.
That's great.
It's so exciting.
That's amazing, Paulo. I think we got the exclusive on that.
Oh yeah, we've got inside information. This has been in the works. This has been in the works since we got JFK out of office. So it's been a
great.
Long time coming.
I hated that JFK guy.
On NTF cabinet.
Okay, we're doing another expansion to our lovely.
Move aside all the political. Like, John F. Kennedy just was like, "Hey, are we going to the moon?" Like, come on. Why can't other presidents have that?
Okay, first off. That all that is just a white man like celebration. I don't support space travel. It's colonialism in space. 2. Joe Biden, New World Order. Wow, I'm amazed. I'm looking forward to this New World Order.
This is incredible, Norb. They've been like completely mischaracterizing the movement. Like everybody attacked the Great Reset. They don't even understand.
Yeah,
it's a good thing. The people are going to be angry, but they're going to learn to like it.
This is exciting.
TikTokers are probably gonna think, "Yo, is this like Operation Bluebird or whatever?"
Is that like a blue? Is that like a blue pill?
Wait, Norm. I think that was a reference to the show we can't name.
Do you see my amazing song I created?
Which one?
Not so feminist strip. Like.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So long to make.
Well, you kind of ripped off Norm.
Wow. Yeah, I saw. I did. And I want you to know I talked to my copyright lawyer about that. What's his name? Andy. And he said there was like there was some sort of use that was like thing, but it's BS. The city needs more power. F you. The city needs more power.
They just want to run their electricity for no
Yeah.
reason.
Turn off your lights on the weekends, all right,
Like,
guys?
I
It's
have
not that big a
phone
deal.
finger that
Yeah, a lot of
takes
cities are
off
doing that, and I think it's great.
everything.
You know, like these time shut-offs. Isn't that great?
The
You know,
the rolling.
yeah, the rolling blackouts. I think it's such a great way to manage city power. You know.
Yeah, the people need to just like conserve energy and save the
Yeah.
planet. They don't need electricity 24/7.
I say what you
Yeah, you say that. I didn't hear it though. Whoever, you know, whatever is stopping Stan from speaking, thank you.
listen. The FBI.
This is scary.
The FBI has multiple investigations on me already. So.
Okay, I think we might increase some spending to power, so that might help us out a little bit with our inefficiencies here. See, look, all those little power bubbles went away. You know, I think we just fixed it. Now, Jake, what do you think the most important part of a city is?
Definitely the equity, definitely the diversity, the green energy, the downtown, the new restaurants. There shouldn't be anything older than 20 years in the city.
Totally
It needs to
true.
all be new.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying
yeah.
the carousels. You know, like the fun carousels.
Yeah.
I think that's what. Look, it made all these houses. They turned them all blue, so that's a good thing, right?
Blue. Yeah, blue is good optics. It makes us look like we're progressive, like a blue tsunami.
Totally. We are the Blue Nami. Which I want to say the Blue Nami is still coming. A lot of people ask me, where's the Blue Nami? Where's the Blue Nami? I'm waiting for that wave to crest, but it's gonna. All right, guys?
It's only 9 more months.
Only nine more months. It's like we got a little blue baby. You know, it's little baby blue. All right? 9 months away, and we're going to nurture that thing, and we're going to take it to term.
Like,
not that you have to. Not that you have to do that. You know, we're not trying to be anti-abortion on this podcast. You don't have to take it to term. But we're going to be taking this.
Google executive recently said, it's very exciting. AI is God in its infancy, and we must protect it.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, we must harbor in the new AI gods. I think everybody agrees with that.
Well, it's in its infancy, so we have to protect it from all these people who are anti-automation, anti-technology, anti-metaverse.
Yeah, I mean, how can you be anti-metaverse? That's like being anti-Times Square and 1980.
They're stuck in the past. They're so obsessed with Ronald Reagan in the 1980s.
Think about this here. If you could buy a section of Times Square, would you do it?
I already have actually looked into that, Norm. I've actually almost put a deposit in on a condo. I had to understate my income for it because it was a controlled one. But I was like this close to moving to New York. I think I would have fit in really well there.
Well, I thought this was a digital property.
Oh, I was going to actually go to NYC, yeah.
Oh, you know, what I'm thinking is I'm really looking forward to when we have the digital housing projects. Where people can get NFTs who are maybe lesser needs, right?
What's cool about the metaverse?
Actually, Norm,
you can go anywhere and do anything.
Bring this up, like
AI has always been racist.
Norm,
how can we defend that? That's a good point, Evan Williams. Though that's a good point because the metaverse, I see.
Shopping, right?
Here's the thing: the metaverse, though, is a tool for equality. I mean, NFTs are a tool for equality. Everybody knows that. Because it's been scientifically proven. Anybody can make an NFT.
No, I'm talking. No. It's like you said how stealing's just undocumented shopping. If you steal,
what are these people complain? Okay. Sewage is backing
what about
up.
Stealing NFT?
Oh my God!
I'm gonna buy an NFT.
There's poop in my streets.
Really
oh my God!
Shopping?
What was the question? If you screenshot an NFT, it is considered grand larceny, and you should be prosecuted by the full extent of the law. Next question.
But why though?
Because NFTs are property. So you're stealing it. I mean, I don't know why that's so hard to grasp. You know what? A lot of people who don't get NFTs, they just screenshot. It's because they don't have any equity in life. They're not used to the fine world of finances.
Wi-Fi was poopy. Sorry about that. If I lagged out.
Good. I honestly, I have serious considerations. I don't like Wi-Fi. I prefer the internet, like the normal internet, because I think Wi-Fi, like, I'm pretty sure that the Russians are getting control of it. Is that true,
I've got
Jake?
really good news for you. Build Back Better is giving high-speed internet to everywhere. If you're like
Wow.
700 miles into the country,
That's
like, some
amazing.
weird town. If you're in some weird town that doesn't have an airport, that's kind of flyover country, you're gonna have high-speed internet.
That's amazing. I'm so glad. This is what building back better is really what our country has been needing for years. I'm glad that we're finally moving forward with that plan in the new world
another
order.
Joe Biden accomplishment.
And Evan Williams says, "I'm hoarding the big chungus NFTs for society's collapse. Not a bad idea. I mean, it might be a solid investment strategy."
Well, with Joe Biden and with
I will say I've been pushing for black-owned
I
NFTs.
forgot to inform you that you know how I deployed in I publicly stated I deployed into Ukraine a few weeks ago.
Yes. No.
I have some groundbreaking information. Like this is groundbreaking.
All right, but be aware you are currently being scanned by Apollo's truthometer.
I got to cross-examine. What airline did you use to fly there, and what airport did you fly out of, and what airport did you land at?
A lot of good questions.
That's a long pause.
I'm gonna build my own airport.
All right, I just did a fact check. Fact check false.
Thank you, Apollo. That was
But no,
so
seriously,
quick.
though, the Russians are using weird warfare. They have resorted to lighting their farts on fire. Up there.
No NSFW, come on.
Oh my God.
I am. They're using weird warfare. Okay.
I stand. Please don't spread wartime
They're using
misinformation.
Nerf guns.
Please don't spread wartime misinformation, Stan.
This is misinformation.
It's worse than misinformation.
Okay,
It's
let's
wartime
walk aside.
misinformation, Apollo.
It's like what Tucker Carlson does.
Yeah. Or that Joe Rogan. I heard Joe Rogan was going to get Donald Blump on his podcast. Can you believe that?
Who?
Joe, the meathead. Joe
He's
Bogan.
getting Donald Trump.
He is.
She/they mask broke.
Oh my God! Congratulations, everybody. We just made a big town.
And do we have electricity in our houses yet, Norm?
God, we haven't moved in yet for some reason.
Yeah, and we have a gate and a security guard, right?
Well, you have to go over this very scary looking like bridge. So I'm figuring maybe we get snipers on the ridge over here just to take out any cars that come up this unapproved, you know.
Oh yeah, Norm. Since your mainstream audience, not your mainstream, but the YouTube audience, can you describe the pain you felt in joining Meme Judge a week ago?
Yeah, it was awful. I mean, that was one of the most terrifyingly racist servers I've ever seen. And they didn't even realize how racist they were. So I went in there, I did an Edie Sarkeesian proud, and I pointed all the homophobia, the sexism, the transphobia, the racism out. And
Hero.
And you know what? You know what happened?
Like 3,000 points.
And
that's after a per.
None of them listened to me. They were all like, "Who are you? What are you talking about?" And I was completely terrified. I was only able to spend like a week on that server before I just was shaking and crying, and I just had to leave. But it was very scary, Stan.
That's ridiculous.
I know. I'm a strong journalist, Apollo. I hate to be the one to say it, but it's true.
Here's the thing. They keep that server up on Discord, but they take my server down.
Oh,
but your server got taken down.
Wow. Not surprised.
Because everybody knows the Garfield Kart fan club accepts everybody and is very inclusive to all.
So you accept the far right?
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not inclusive of you.
You're platforming that's like.
If you want the truth is, if you want to be inclusive, you need to ban the far right.
You have to ban anyone who perpetuates hate speech.
Yeah. So a big day here, everybody. We are finally building a fire department for the city.
No, listen. My server is the most inclusive. Like Norm knows this. Like he has like the.
I don't know this. I said, I hope you know. I don't go on your server. Do you know that? I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you.
You know?
No,
bro.
No, well, them the breaks, buddy. Awkward, I guess.
Like I'm glad I'm.
How many times has Trump been on Stanley's hate Twitter? That's a good question. You had Donald Trump on that for a while, didn't you, Stanley?
Wait, me?
Yeah, didn't Donald Trump come on your server?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I guess not.
To my knowledge.
I'm gonna build some more commercial area. See, this is a
Who
great
is
game.
spreading these lies about my Discord? Like, we're the
First
most
off,
inclusive place on the planet.
Evan Williams said it, so I'm assuming it's gonna be true. To be real with you.
Hey.
Oh my God, guys! We have great news. We could finally build highly dense, like housing and stuff.
Yeah, the low-income housing.
Yeah. So it's time to kick out all the people who first moved into this town. Yep. Just
kill them and start a...
No, we're not.
Oh, sorry.
You can't say that. We're not gonna use the K word against. Oh no! I just made it all commercial. Undo.
Yeah, the low-income housing is going to be great. Just make sure that our gate is set up before we.
Yeah, we got the gate going, so there shouldn't be any rabble rousers. From what
Good.
should be good there.
It feels good to be part of the show again, Norm. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's good for you, Stan.
Well, I'm more reformed, right?
You're doing all right.
Set up.
You haven't said any N words yet. You haven't been screaming, so you've been doing a good job, Stan. All right. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm very reformed now.
This part is probably the most terrified because I'm just taking out major sections of our city to rebuild. But we are building back better, everybody. Don't worry
if
about
my
the
house
huge
suddenly
negative population.
disappeared, like some random guy above me, like was building another house, I too would be terrified.
Yeah, there is Evan Williams is right. We're getting gentrification warning. We are now officially. Although actually, we were kind of moving from like a suburb
sure
into a
it's not
city.
raining out
So
north,
I feel like
because,
we're like de-gentrifying them.
Yeah, I hate the suburbs. It was all founded on racist policy back in the 1970s. Like, there shouldn't be suburbs, and why does anybody need to own more than 1 acre of land? That makes no
Totally
sense
true.
to me. Why would someone need to buy 20 acres? They have no need for
Because
that.
they're fascists.
Well, because they're like these crazy, like they want to like hunt animals and like shoot guns, and they want to just do bad things with it.
See,
Yeah.
here's the thing. All you gotta do is buy a car, and boom, that's your house on the beach.
So, what Stan said, I would not take as advice, to be honest with you. But what I gotta do now is I have to build some parks to help actually spread the electricity, because these houses like to build whatever they want, and they don't get electricity to them. So we're building some parks. So I know everybody's a big park fan in the chat. Abolish the suburbs. We're doing it. That's great. Look, everybody's moving back. There's a smiley face.
Yeah, a smiling face.
Oh, we can now.
Yeah,
This is great. We can now actually have offices up here. Oh, look.
I say you should build a nuclear power plant. Boom, problem solved.
We do not support hate energy like that.
Yeah.
Now what happened? It's not like there was a specific disaster that happened in the Soviet Union on April 26, 1986 at 1:35 a.m.
Stanley,
Is that a dog whistle?
I think that's a dog whistle. Paul, can we get a check on that? Because that sounds like a dog whistle to me.
Yeah, I'm looking up that date right
I mean,
now.
whenever these uninformed people are able to mention a specific date, you kind of know it's a dog whistle. Because these people generally don't do very well in history class.
Oh, really? You better say to me I'm not that good at history.
Yes, that's what I said.
Well, I think you only know Western
Yeah.
history. You know, like the American perspective. You know, like
First off, white history isn't even really history, to be honest with you. It's fake story.
I can agree with that.
So about the American
Facility full. Okay. So apparently our garbage facility is full, Apollo. I guess we build another one?
Why can't we just recycle it?
Well, we have a recycling plant, but I guess it's full as well. So I guess we'll have to build another recycling plant. So
Why are they? It's not really recycling if it's full.
Let's
But they're
ban
not really
plastic.
doing their job if it's full.
Let's just go ahead and ban plastic.
that's a great idea.
That won't have any ramifications on society.
Well, that's what they're doing on the beaches now.
Yeah.
I don't need
What a
to
lovely
sneakers
urban
to
area.
Like a beer, someone.
Oh, and also we need to ban sunscreen because when it gets in the ocean, it kills everything.
It does, and those seals are more important than your skin.
Because 100%.
The 1619 project is the only history book worth reading.
What
Yeah.
is that? Is that
I don't
a dog
know.
whistle?
That was from Evan Williams, so probably not.
I like how you like don't even care what happened on April 26, 1986.
I just looked it up. I know what it is.
It's a dog whistle. What it is.
Then what was it?
The Chernobyl nuclear event.
Yep.
I mean, that's obviously what you're talking about.
Actually, 1886. I don't know.
Guys, great news. We are opening up another
Here's the
cemetery.
thing, I don't know the 1886 thing. Be genuine, so.
But then
I
you
just
just
know
said
the
it.
funny.
Yeah.
It says anti-Chinese sentiments happened on February 6th,
On that day.
1886.
That's
I
scary.
said April 26th.
So you're supporting anti-Chinese sentiments, Dan?
No.
Why are you just throwing
I
dates
did-
around? You know how dangerous that could be, Stan.
Because the funny nuclear disaster go boom.
What's funny about it?
What?
There's nothing funny about it.
Well, I mean, like,
This is the desensitization that these people are. It's scary.
It's
Apollo.
video games.
Bring up
I guarantee
another
this
point,
person
like-
plays Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. This isn't Modern Warfare 2. It's real life. 1.
That game is so... I can't believe... You know how much damage that
if it's
one
not
single
Modern
game has
Warfare 2,
caused?
why? If it's not Modern Warfare 2, why are Russians right now fighting in the Chernobyl exclusion zone? Like,
Oh my God.
Wait,
He's spreading hate information.
hey, actually, no, it's true. They are fighting in the Chernobyl exclusion zone.
What are you... Are you talking about Modern Warfare 2 again?
I think he's talking about Modern Warfare. Evan Williams says
Modern
the
Warfare
19.
2.
Listen, Modern Warfare is kind of stupid.
You guys need to stop
Making
talking
people-
when I'm talking. Evan Williams says the 1619 Project is the story of how slavery started in America 400 years ago. It's an anti-colonialist history. That history, Evan Williams, but that's amazing. It's the basis
teach
for
that
a
in
lot of
school.
CRT. Wow. Do we have like a Juneteenth type celebration for that? I've been looking for new Juneteenth events that we can support.
Yeah.
What do you-
Actually, if you guys are interested, there was like a hate project that someone wanted to do.
No,
It's like-
I'm not interested
We're
in
not
that.
interested.
Drain the Mediterranean Sea to create new land.
Yeah. Not interested. Oh, slope to... This game is really unfair. They don't let me build anything on these slopes. I feel like it's...
Slope.
Can I... Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I just say that? Edit that out, Apollo. Okay, so now we've actually finally moved into our new area over here. Maybe we should put some power over here. What about this, Apollo? What if we just put a giant windmill next to where we live?
For us, I think I'd be okay with a little bit of
A little
like,
noise?
just a
I
tiny
say
bit of
you hook
no,
the
a tiny bit of
electricity into
fossil
a potato.
fuels. Like it's a little, we can burn a little bit of gasoline for our houses.
Oh,
but
you
the
think?
Rest of them need to be on
Oh,
green
good
energy.
idea, actually. Yeah. Yes.
Like we can have a generator.
Let's get ourselves a nice...
Because Norm, I want a hot tub and I want a heated pool.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's gonna cut it.
I mean, yeah, okay. So, like, I guess we probably should save up for the $19,000 coal power plant for just this one part.
Only for our section
Yeah.
of the city though, because
Mhm.
we can't just have everybody on
Hey,
it.
didn't
Actually, can we take it a loan for this?
I had a role in this city as well.
I don't know, Stan. I feel like you get kicked off the council for all your hate talking.
Joke's on you. I have over 400 trucks loaded with missiles. Okay, nah.
Oh my
I'm
God,
coming to
Stanley.
yours.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
So we have ourselves a nice natural coal power plant now, Apollo. This should be keeping nice and
organic
toasty.
coal. It's organic coal, right, Norm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's organic.
Perfect.
No, it's plastic coal. It's fake.
It's
not
it's
real.
natural organic coal.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna build some nice roads with trees. How do I want to build circles. I know I can do that. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Isn't there a sandbox mode in that game where you can just build as much as you want?
I mean, yeah, there's a mode without money, but I like to have money, just so we can prove how much we don't, how much it's not important to us.
True, true.
So we got ourselves a nice little cul-de-sac here, where all the journalists can live. Get some more.
Is there a place where journalist allies like Stanley can...
Oh yeah, I think we got a nice. Let's look over here at our nice low-income housing. Look at this.
That's where you are.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, you can be up here. Look.
Who remembers Lincoln Logs?
This isn't too bad. You got a balcony and a little umbrella. It is clean coal. It's organic, Evan Williams.
And it's a very small amount for just like one portion of the
Yeah.
neighborhood. It's not going everywhere.
All right. I feel like we got to build up more of our industrial area up here.
Yeah.
Of course, we are using clean industry, so oh no, I'm on the curved roads. We need straight roads. I mean, we can use roads of any orientation, but like straight roads are useful here. I'm not trying to be discriminatory. You know, I think roads of all orientation are valid here. Oh my God, guys! Congratulations! We just entered city dump. We're a city now. I mean, I don't know if I'm happy about that, Apollo. To be real, I kind of like that we were like a small hamlet before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now we're not as like trendy.
Yeah, but you know, I guess we can maybe all our people can move out to Houston or something.
Yeah, they can do. Well, yeah.
Why would anyone want to move to Texas?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
because
LA
they're
is great,
conservative.
honestly. To be honest with you.
They literally only do it because they're selfish.
Yeah,
honestly.
there's absolutely no other reason why somebody would want to move out of LA, because it's I mean, first off, Houston. People act like Houston's so great. It's just because, like you said, they want to be rednecks in the open, and they can do that there.
And Norm, you know the song California Dreamin'.
Mhm.
You've never heard anybody say Houston Dreamin'. Like, come on.
True dat. That's a true dat moment right there.
True dat in 2022.
You got a problem with that, Stan?
It's 2022. Oh my God.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure it's 2020 still.
It feels like 2020. This
Yeah.
pandemic has been going on for 2 years now.
Yeah.
It shows no signs of ending.
But honestly, I'm all right with that. Take as long as you need, whoever, if you're
New
listening.
normal. This is the new normal.
Yeah. Okay.
I say that we have to let China decide when the pandemic ends.
Okay. It's not. They don't decide when it ends.
Why? Wait, are you
Trying to imply that it's like a
Oh,
planned event?
I think they are.
Oh no!
This is
no,
misinformation,
I don't like
Stanley.
that. No.
How many times are you gonna say no before you just admit the truth?
Never. Argy meaty.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Listen,
God,
You have to
my
remember,
tummy
like-
is grumbling for some vegan chow right now.
Yeah.
So what's on the menu?
I don't know.
2 slices of cold bread.
Yeah, a nice vegan meal. I was thinking maybe I could do some bread with some olive oil on it. That might be nice.
Sounds so good.
Yeah, and healthy. I'm pretty sure that's healthy. I mean, I don't let
extremely healthy.
I don't let hate doctors decide my health. You know. But yeah.
Just in that case, deep fry it.
No, I'm pretty sure deep frying like produces racist tendencies. I think there's some research
It's
there.
a certain cooking style that a lot of people feel way too comfortable using
Mhm.
that they really shouldn't be.
For sure. Wow.
So then
Such a lovely
boil
design.
a
Yeah.
slice of bread.
So we finally got some people moving in now to the new journalist section. Isn't this such a charming hamlet, Apollo? A nice little curved road here.
It's a soda sopa. I can already see.
Soda sopa, yeah, definitely. We definitely need to open up some faux restaurants in there though, for sure.
We need some. Yeah, we need like a poke bowl. We need all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We need some
You need
breweries.
you need Pizza Hut.
No,
No.
we don't want chains. It has to be independent. We don't want to support big business.
Yeah. And
Alright,
and
okay, so
big
you
business,
get,
it needs to be. It
yeah,
also needs to be
pizza.
chic too, Stan. I mean, what's chic about Papa John or whatever you said? Pizza Hut? Never even heard of that. Yeah, deep frying definitely does seem racist, Quinn. I got to agree with you. I think it's one of those things where like all that cholesterol, it clogs up your heart, so you're not able to feel like a compassion for POCs. And it's a really serious medical condition people need to consider about. I mean, people wonder why those flyover states are so flyover. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I
Flyover
definitely.
states in Nebraska. It's all giant corn.
Lettuce and water pho is the best. I totally agree with you. You know, I just thought of a joke, Apollo. You want to hear it?
For some good card
I do,
board.
Norm. Let's hear it.
What do you call it? And this is one for the vegans out there. What do you call it when you hear your friend got some really good vegan pho, but you didn't get to have any?
Is that some vegan faux me?
No, it's I have vegan FOMO.
FOMO. That's so funny. That's like your.
That's like the millennial. I mean, this is. I just basically. If anybody has ever told you you cannot do clean comedy, wrong. You just heard clean comedic genius.
We should do an open mic night.
That's a good idea, actually, Paul. I think I might have to do an open mic night one of these nights, because I only clean jokes, of course. That's the problem. I feel like we would do an open mic night, and it would just be everybody lining up to say their favorite N word. You know?
We'd have to do it in like Portland or something.
For sure. So we are going to build this. Oh, you know what? Actually, I got a great thing for us to add to our nice little gated community over here. We actually have a small emergency evacuation shelter. So that if, let's say, there's a disaster or anything, we're all going to be able to evacuate. Now, of course, we're just testing out the technology out here so that we can, get it prepared for the masses.
Yeah, we need emergency response management, of course. It's just common sense.
Oh yeah. By the way, Norm, don't make your city too big, because then it'll be a threat to other countries.
Okay, but that doesn't make sense. It's a city, not a country.
Yeah, cities. We don't even have a military.
I mean, like, okay, so like, think about it. What if someone sends like a nuclear bomb to your city?
No one would do that. Why would somebody do that?
Because they don't.
We're
like
members
you
of NATO. They aren't allowed to. That's
Yeah.
not allowed.
Okay, so things aren't going too well as far as our population is concerned, so I think I'm going to build some more parks. Did I defund the police? Even better than that, did I defund the police? Look at my city. I don't have any police. And, I mean, like this flashing like this crime, but I'm pretty sure that's misinformation.
Yeah, but okay, crime is okay, right? Like undocumented shopping. But the second I screenshot an NFT, you guys are like, whoa.
Okay, first off, there's a huge difference between undocumented shopping, which is reclamation, versus the theft of an NFT. Which is
What
that?
if a POC wants an NFT but can't afford it?
Are you a POC? But they wouldn't steal it. They would. It's not in their nature.
No, but I mean, okay. So how do I think about it? Like, what if someone wants an NFT, right?
Yes.
They don't have the
I'm
money.
following.
So they screenshot it.
Then they stole it.
And they use it. Well, okay. What if someone like breaks into a Nike store and steals a pair of Nikes?
Okay. There's a lot of circumstances involved here. Did they break into the Nike store, or did they walk into an already broken window? Because there's a huge difference there. During times of immense, political distress, often reclamation can occur. Just candidly, and that's part of the natural process, Stan. So you please don't speak ill of it. All right. If a Nike store window is broken down and you go in there and you get yourself some J's, all you're doing is you are fixing the balance. Does that answer your question, Steve? Stan? Jeez.
Okay. Okay. So let's say, how about this? Just like that, I was broke into a Nike store and stole a kit.
Jesus Christ. Can we ban Stanley next, Paulo?
Hey,
You're the boss,
give me
Warren.
one last chance.
Okay, but just don't say anything really dumb, or that obviously. How about this? Think about this. Would think about it before you say something. If I would want that on my show, and then don't say it. Just perform that thing every time before you say anything.
Like, you have to remember, this is the same guy that's probably gonna rip you off by making EW live.
I can't believe this. Paul, we really need to get a lawyer Andy on this case.
Lawyer Andy, PhD, CDL.
Yeah.
Play a video game on
CDL is now also has been truck approved as well, from what I've heard. As an official trucking license now. So that's great. POCs are incapable of stealing. True.
VC playing a video game.
I'm not playing a video game. I'm researching.
Okay, well, I researched a video game. Listen, I got completely ripped off your
I don't
show
believe it.
and made parody news. I made my own podcast.
What?
Stanley, you keep on
Yeah,
talking
that's
about how you ripped off my show like I'm supposed to be impressed. Like I'm not impressed that you ripped off my show.
Yeah, we had a debate about this a year ago. Actually, 2 years.
I mean, we all get it, Stan. You ripped off my show. You don't have to keep on bringing it up, all right?
Yeah, it's funny though.
Well, they're bragging about
It's not
it.
funny. I mean, we're not impressed by it. We don't care. I mean, you could. It's one of those. I mean, I would be offended if I don't know if what they made was better than what I made, but it's not. So
Oh, it is.
well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Stan, but you're wrong. Everybody, the fact
Wait,
is,
this a setup?
this is a
Who
setup.
is this person? Why did they join? Are they coming in here to attack us?
No, hey, I'm not here to attack.
Yeah.
Apollo, did your memory just get wiped on who I am? The notorious Stanley.
Notorious. That implies like
Notoriety.
Like, yeah, exactly.
See, the second I join Feminist Against Trolls, I get banned.
I think that's probably an IP ban or something. To be honest with you,
We have a
if
staff
that's
of over
happening.
70 full-time moderators. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, because listen, I don't understand why Unbiased Katie hates me. I'm not gonna lie. We were on good truce for like.
Oh, I can tell you exactly why, but we'd have to do that off air. And anyways, this is
Yeah.
Norm's show, so I don't understand what's going on right now.
I don't know, Stanley. You really got to stop trying to make it about you. It's about this little cul-de-sac here where we can all. Oh my God! It's called Evan Street. The game actually named after Evan Williams, and we didn't even have to do that on purpose. That's amazing. Look at that, Evan. You got your own street with a lovely fallout shelter in it, with a little bit of crime, but like not even a big deal. I'm pretty sure all this crime is just marijuana or something. So. Probably non-violent drug offenses, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
New building. Oh, should we build a bus depot, Apollo? I feel like busing that's something that's good for our.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. Our school is not taking down the Russian flag in the gym, which I'm.
They're not going to take down the Russian flag. Oh my God.
Give me the principal's number. I'll call him, and I will get that taken down on Monday morning.
But here's the thing, though.
Please.
Teachers got like Ukraine pins, and like the art teacher made a huge like thing of Ukrainian arms.
Good.
Give me the phone number of the principal. I will get that Russian flag taken down immediately.
I'm so glad about that. I mean, I can't believe that we're allowing the Russians. I mean, people need to understand we need to be afraid of the Russians because I mean, otherwise Putin wins. All right.
Yeah.
I think
run
we've
away
been
with
afraid of
buses.
them since
Okay.
the Cuban Missile Crisis.
I haven't heard about that. What's the Cuban what?
The what?
Missile Crisis.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So the Russians gave Cubans missiles because they were allies with Russia, right?
Why would they
So
do that?
Russia has never used Cuba never used nuclear weapons. The only country that ever used nuclear weapons on another country is the United States.
Yep. It was
Yeah,
called
which is-
Hiroshima. You heard of it?
Yeah, that's the plane.
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. Like, I wouldn't if we did that on like in the ocean or something.
We did do it in the ocean many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if we they take down our a military base and then we do here's the thing, we can get away with a war. I'm not defending U.S. war crimes, but as long as you call yourself the Allies, you get away with war.
I don't know what you were even talking about, Stan. Now, what I want to talk about is this amazing bus line I just had. So this bus line goes from this nice inner city area over to the industrial district. And we're going to name the buses real simple things so they got no problems understanding where to go. Now we just got to complete the line.
Buses are cool.
Yeah, I'm excited that we got them in our city now. We can finally reduce a little bit of that, the hate pollution.
Yeah.
Hello, Boston Antifa in the chat room. Let's see which one of these houses are we going to have Boston Antifa live in. You can live in.
in the good, where they're going to be near us, right?
Yeah, well, they're in the good
our
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
What about this? What about this nice little yellow roof bungalow
You
there?
have to make sure the buses are.
Look in the
made
back.
by,
You got
like,
yourself some nice
good
easy
companies, so they're not,
chairs.
like, Tesla buses.
Yeah, you can live here, Dustin, in this nice house with these nice easy chairs. All
Yeah,
right,
in our
I'm totally gonna
neighborhood,
forget
yeah,
that that's the one I
That
said.
video was one of the most inspiring things I've ever seen.
Dustin regularly inspires. Hot to you too as
His
well,
collection-
Quinn. Oh my God, I got so much money but nothing to spend on because they don't want to build more houses. I don't know what their problem is. Okay, you know what? I keep on complaining
getting
about the
too rich.
crime, but I'm not going to fix that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them more education. Because I think if one thing's going to fix the crime issue, without wasting money on police, I think it's going to be education. Don't you agree with me, Apollo?
You have to invest in education, infrastructure. That is
Yeah,
how you
put it down
combat crime. Crime is only the result of oppression. That's the only reason why crime
That's
has
true.
ever been committed.
It really is true.
Well, some crime cannot be defended. I'm just saying that, right?
Who just defended crime? Why are you making that
Yeah, we're not
statement?
defending crime. Biden is tough on crime. In fact, I would argue Biden brought back law and order, which was amazing.
The country was in shambles in 2020 when Trump was in charge.
It's amazing. Biden simultaneously was able to defund the police and bring back law and order. And I don't think any other president will ever be able to do something like that.
And his predecessor caused an insurrection, too.
Yeah. And he was able to somehow put a stop to that. I mean, I think most people in his position would not have been able to deal with the fact with the Trump insurrection the way that Biden did. I mean, they would have caved under the political pressure. You know what we need though? Actually, I just saw this. $25,000, but I definitely think we need this for the budget. We can get a sauna in our nice neighborhood. Isn't that great?
Yeah, let's get it. I wanted the hot tub, the pool, the
Yeah,
sauna.
perfect. We got the
have,
sauna now.
power.
Now it was $25,000, and we are currently in the red right now. Let's see. Maybe we'll take out another loan. That's a good idea.
It's investing. It's infrastructure.
Let's rework the budget a little bit here. Maybe reduce education a little bit. I mean, it's important. It's important.
Yourself too much and you're gonna get too powerful.
No money on police. That's good. Let's reduce the garbage budget a little bit. All right. These people are always complaining about
You should
garbage.
cut it
Maybe
out.
if we reduce the budget, they'll
police,
make
you
less
should invest
garbage.
in UN peacekeepers.
Yes.
All right, and maybe less water too. All right, maybe they'll stop complaining.
You should invest in UN peacekeepers in the game. That it's basically police. So you're just keeping.
I think the UN keeps a lot of peace, but I think we don't. Again, we're a small city, Stan. But I think the anti-colonialist education. Yeah, of course, we're teaching everybody the correct math. Not the colonialist stuff.
I didn't know people aren't gonna launch an attack on your city or something.
Stanley,
It's
you got to stop. No one's going to attack my city. It's not a part of the game.
Exactly. Nobody does. It's 2022.
Yeah, use your noggin
is a
here.
relic of the past.
War's over, buddy. You know what? I got to do to make myself happy after it's that Stanley Downer. Let's destroy some suburbs and replace them with city. I mean that always
With
cheers me up.
low-income housing.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And we just got rid of a bunch of crime and abandoned houses there. That was great.
Good.
Gotta get that little bit there too.
So Norm, are you planning on making more music with Feminist?
Oh yeah, Feminist Steve and I actually just ad-libbed a track recently in the
I
Feminist
believe my
server.
remix of your music was.
It wasn't good.
Inspiring.
It was
Yeah.
only 26 seconds, Stanley.
But
No. It was the lyrics were 2022 222 feminist. Oh. Mild NSFW.
yeah, keep it safe for work in this chat room, buddy. I was gonna say though, yeah, but for me and Feminist Steve Stanley, you gotta talk less. Me and Feminist Steve, we ad-libbed this track. It was the song RESPECT, famous song.
Yes.
We did. It was RESPECT. Katie means the world to me. That was the song we were gonna do.
Ooh,
I know.
I like that.
And we just ad-libbed it. Because we're creatives like that. So maybe we'll see that down the pipeline. Yeah, we definitely are gonna get a Journal Trap album. I know everyone was asking about that. Well, once we produce a few more tracks, we'll put it into a full album.
Are you
Alright.
ever gonna do the radio show on Dustin's server?
Yeah, I got to talk to Dustin to get that worked out. But I've been thinking about it. I don't know what I would do though.
If I ever tune onto the radio and hear your voice,
You would? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so I don't know
think
why
we could do a rave.
we're in
We
negative
could do
here.
a rave, like kind of like a Miami like Ultra or
Sure.
Vegas EDC.
Get
We could
music
do
like that. That
something
might be
like
good. Yeah, I wasn't sure what we'd do. So I have to think about it a little more, though, to figure out what I want to do before I do it. But I was thinking that, or I was thinking maybe I could do like a 70s show, or, you know, pick a date and do songs from a certain year or something like that.
then you have to get all like the money to like have the rights to those songs.
No, it's just on Discord.
I have a
dummy.
Spotify subscription.
Yeah.
I've got that covered.
How can there be crime at the carousel? Come on. What is going on at this? Okay, I think I just saw them hit the. Are they hitting that?
Toddlers.
Oh my
the
god, I think they're
toddlers are,
hitting
like,
that kid.
really-
Okay, maybe there is crime here. Do you see that? That's scary.
No. Here's the thing: the game is tricking your eyes. It's an optical illusion.
Is that what it is? It's saying there's crime, but there is. I mean, that's possible. I wonder, are they going to bail us out again? We're really doing very poorly at our money department right now. What's our issue? We're doing good on electricity.
Here's a
Landfills, they're filling up, but they've still got space.
like,
I think.
supposedly like
What do you want, Stan?
let's like what you got to do is just say it's not happening and it won't happen.
Yeah, that was great input, Stan. Really good there. Yeah, so I don't know why people even abandoning these buildings here. I mean, what is there to complain about? Why is everybody gone? Abandoned buildings everywhere. Oh my God. Here's what we do. We're going to destroy the abandoned buildings so you can build back better.
Work smarter.
Good
not harder.
point. Good point, Evan Williams. I think it's been proven that I don't like to use the K word, but I think it's been proven that 95% of crimes that were falsely reported. You know, because it was just people mad at POCs for no good reason. Like they were walking around at a park or something. Very sad. Very, very sad. Let's see here.
Exactly.
Oh my God! I just realized we'd been going for an hour, so we are going to be concluding this stream here. But I think we might do a little test of something before we conclude the stream. I don't know if I'm able to activate this, but we might want to just do a little missile defense test here. Might not be able to activate this.
I'm scared.
Okay, so we've now sent.
Accidentally destroy your city, like.
I don't think I'm going to destroy my city. So here's what we're going to do. We've sent everybody to the safe house.
You know, in Switzerland, there's a bomb shelter under every house.
We only got one shelter, and it's only for the people in here. But let's see. Okay, look, see, people are going in there. It worked.
Is it like the scene from The Simpsons?
Another person going in there. Oh,
everyone...
yep. I don't know why you'd walk past that, to be honest with you. There you go. Wow, that was great. Everybody, thank you for watching. Remember to stay black, and we will see you next time. Until next time, I think I'm going to be hiding in the NNN News bunker. So.